Welcome, welcome. I am back, finally. It did take a little while. I had to eat something and, get a few things squared away on the computer, but I am back. And we're going to finish off the day with some Destiny. And yes, ESO hype is real. Oh, yeah. Let's get this started. Hopefully everybody is having a good day still. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you would like. I will be trying to keep uploading more and more videos as I go on. Might get a little bit slower in a couple weeks since I will be more than likely trying to get a job. And of course that will slow things down because, 9-to-5 job, that comes first. I would like to retire someday. That is kind of key. So let's go to the reef here. There's really nothing at the tower that's anything good, really. Not to mention the reef is a little bit nicer in terms of just looks. But yes, if you are watching this on YouTube, please enjoy. If you hear me humming at all, I am listening to Spotify while I play, so I want to get it to the point where I can get Nightbot sorted out so that people can do music from YouTube, and that way we can get people request music and whatnot. But it's a little tricky. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah.
Well, I hope you have some.
I don't think I have anything here.
It's yours.
There we go.
So off we go.
Alright. Missions. Let's see what we got today. It's probably crap. Usually how it rolls.
Tower channel 3 open.
Okay. Crap. Yeah.
Confirming.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to the moon today. Should be pretty quick then. Well, let's go. Yeah, after playing Destiny for so long, I just don't do any of those, like, oh, go do this strike and kill this guy, or go do this and go into the depth of this freaking hellhole and fight this guy. I just... I'm like, nah, no, thank you. Might do some strikes today too. If I get all my stuff done, I might do some strikes to see if I can earn some cool stuff. Because I think, let me see here, where are the strikes? Strike post. And do they have a level 28? Oh shit, 32. Oh, that's Nightfall. They're 28. 18, 20, 22, 24. So the House of Wolves one is 28. That's the one that's that you get the Vanguard Dragon. Okay. Alright. So we'll do some 28 ones. That should be you should breeze through those level 28 ones. Okay. So where was it? Moon? See, I've just completely lost track of mine here. And I gotta use my heavy machine gun. I gotta remember that. So... yeah, moon. And then, let's set the moon up here. Launch. And then I'll set my inventory up. This setup, Blade Dancer with invisibility, and this is about the best helm I have. But it's good for if you're doing, like, really tough stuff. But I'm going to be doing my, I think I'll switch over to my conduit and start leveling that up. Because I've already got, this thing's already leveled. I actually got payment, too. I got, like, 3 pulse rifles that I can level up. Increased ability, kills this weapon in increased short time. Let's get this one up. And we got a heavy machine gun there. Yep, okay. I think we're good.
Good to be back. Where should we go first?
Let's go. Oh shit, defend war stat. Let's go. Got 30,
We might want to check this out.
35, 4 seconds.
All right. Ready if you are.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't even fucking hit him. What is going on? The fuck? Oh, we have one dude left. Got some of them. I got a blue drop. Nice. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not like you get anything good for doing these anymore. It's kind of pointless, honestly. You used to get upgrade materials, but not anymore. All you get is regular materials. And you can get those easily by just running around picking it up. I've got so many upgrade materials that I'm running out of bank space. So, yeah.
Stay focused.
Not good. Alright. Bum, bum. Oh, wolves are inbound. Oh, we have liftoff.
This could be going better.
Oh, that worked pretty good. Oh, we got this dude here. I don't know. I think we're doing pretty fucking good. For a level 8 and a level 33? Fuck.
Nearly there.
Suck it.
A little longer. Great work.
Yep, gold. Gold! I love gold! Yeah. And that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it could have been done a lot better. Alright, we gotta do missions on the moon, and there is jack shit. Oh, yeah.
We need help.
Let's go.
Guardians. There are relics
Oh, wow, really? Over there? Alright. Nope. My sparrow's on fire. That's not good. Sup, Almighty? How you doing, man? Just trying to keep myself busy until ESO comes out, of course. God forbid we have to wait another goddamn day. Huh? Oh, what, for chat or for Destiny? Whoop. Oh, okay. I'm listening to music, so I probably won't be able to hear too well, but alright, 1 minute. Let's see here. Oh, don't freeze on me, you bastard. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Like that. Invite. Oh, damn it. I don't want everybody. I want active. Okay. Am I not seeing you on here for some reason? Weird. Oh, I saw you pop up, but now I don't see it. Weird. Huh. Huh. Weird. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you didn't see me invite, so I thought I'm just gonna go to you then.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. For some reason, you weren't showing up on the list. I don't know why. It was weird.
Yeah. I might not get ESO though.
Oh, really? Why not?
Yeah. I went to a convention.
Uh-huh.
And then what happened was I ended up spending all my money at the convention. I was like, holy shit, I can't play Elder Scrolls Online now. And I was so mad at myself. And I was like, come on, why did I spend all that money? No!
Well, did you get anything good at least?
I don't want to tell you what I got. It was nasty.
Oh, you know, probably what? A body pillow, maybe? No, I'm just kidding.
I would have. I was
probably blew all your money on figures, right? God knows, that's what I usually did at conventions. Ah.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I couldn't. I bought a whole bunch of hentai. So.
Oh, yep.
And I was like, I want that hentai over there. And my friend was like, you better buy that. I was like.
As long as they're a good price, because sometimes, you know...
It was $20. It was $20.
Oh, wow, not bad at all. Because sometimes you can get stuff like... They want to charge you like $50 for that shit. Like...
Yeah, they was going to, right? And what happened was, I told them, I was just like, anybody fixing to buy this from y'all for $50?
Yeah.
And they're like, shut up, you don't know that.
people go online and steal that shit before they pay for that much.
Yeah. I was like, that's okay. Look on eBay. How much is on eBay? $10. And they looked at me and said, well, we'll lower all the prices down to 20, right? Because they weren't supposed to lower down the prices. And I was like,
well done.
Well, it's here and now, so
yeah.
I'll get it. I'm just gonna get it now. So
yeah, and you never know if like how reliable eBay is, and one of the nice thing about conventions is if you go on the last day, you can get some good deals. That's the best thing about doing the last day.
Minute.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about that till the last minute.
Yeah.
And my friends pissed me off because they knew that. And I was like, you bastard.
Yep. Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore.
But there's also the chance that like the figure or the movie or whatever it was that you wanted might be gone.
Yeah, and I was like,
yeah, because that's what it. Yeah.
My stuff was just hentai. I mean, a hentai video and some furries. That was there the whole entire time. The whole entire time.
Yeah.
The only thing that was there was the rest of like the special stuff.
Yeah.
That I really wanted to get, and it was gone. So. But I got my Devil May Cry.
Oh, nice. Which one? The animated movie or the animated series? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, series. I got the series.
Well,
I movie. I didn't know they had a movie.
I like the not like I've never really played it with her in it, but just the character design of Lady She just seems pretty cool. I really like that character. The look of her. The look of the character.
If you ever choose to play the game right, you're not gonna just love her character. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the way how she fights. Even though you like the way how she fights on a series and movies, right? Or anything. If you play as her, it's way better. Like it is one of those games to where holy crap.
Yeah.
Trish. If you ever play as Trish, do you know who Trish is?
I think so. I can't remember off the top of my head what she looks like, but yeah, I remember.
She's the blonde. She's the blonde girl.
Okay.
Who's the witch powers and stuff. The first girl that Dante meets.
Oh, okay.
She's a
Guardians,
witch, and she was supposed to kill Dante, and she never did it.
gotta keep these ships in the air.
She liked Dante too much.
No, she never knew compassion and love, and at the time Dante was more of a compassionate, loving kind of person, right? And she was like, holy crap, I thought he was evil.
Oh, and it threw her back. Okay.
Yeah, she was like, oh, go ahead, kill him. Even though as much as she wanted, it was more of, I want to kill you because you're an asshole, but you're not.
What's up, Pro Gamer? How you doing, man?
Yeah, what's up, Pro Gamer? But yeah, man, it's okay. The series is okay. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
They didn't have the movie up there. I didn't see it. They had the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of Frieza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the new one. Well, not the new one, because the new one had that like Egyptian god guy.
Yeah.
And now you can probably hear me, Pro Gamer.
Out.
There you go.
They sold out. Like they literally, I went up there, right? They said people come up at 1 o'clock in the morning. They said, yeah, they bought out. It's gone.
Oh wow.
And I was like, really? Now you have to wait till August to get it.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, the people who made Dragon Ball Z, like all the people who made Dragon Ball Z helped it, make it, everything were there, and they sold it to them. They weren't even supposed to do that. They just sold it to them. And they signed the freaking DVD case. They signed it. All the people who made it, right? But the main person who made it signed it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And I didn't go to him because I didn't like him.
No. No Pro Gamer. He's not doing it right now.
Nice work. I'll let the city know we got it all.
But yeah, I hate every single anime maker. I understand that's kind of hateful towards them, but I hate them.
What, hate just the anime that they have coming out right now, or what?
No, I hate the people who make the anime.
Oh.
In general, they're all assholes.
Oh, okay. Some of the actual Asian studio people that make them. Okay.
No, like the people, English producers. There are like two or three Asian people, but all the English producers are assholes. Like, why can't I punch you in your face?
Well, I think the voice actors are usually pretty nice though, and that's kind of like the ones you really want to meet anyway. You know.
I did. That's what the voice actors. I met the voice actors. I met the people who made it, and they're all a-holes. Because
really,
this is the thing. They weren't that much of an a-hole, but they was like, you know, I shouldn't have to do this because I'm over everybody. I have more power and authority. I was like, the first thing I said, you don't have any power authority because we let you have that, right? In the first place. So meanwhile, you're just like us. Like, you're nothing. And you're still behind my anime. It's not your anime. It's your team's anime.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's too bad that you had. Well, it's too bad you've had bad experiences with the voice actors, you know, because I know, like,
one of them.
Yeah.
So.
Because I know, like, the guy that does Piccolo's voice and you know, the one that does like Spike's voice, and you know, a lot of them are really, really nice guys, you know. So it's just it's too bad some of them. You met one that wasn't so friendly. You know, if you know what I mean.
I mean, he was just that dude. It was just one issue, like one little issue. They had a room where you can go in, right? And when you leave, they'll check your bag to see if you stole anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he that's how I told, like I said, he didn't feel like his stuff should be checked.
Okay, pro gamer.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to a convention in a while. It's been a long time since I went to one. It's fun. It's just that, like, you know, we did some cosplay for a while there, and then it just kind of fell apart, and nobody, I don't know. Just, you know, the convention didn't strain things for us. It was just, you know, our own personal relationships weren't doing so well, and we just, you know, I didn't feel like going anymore. So, you know how stuff like that happens, or can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I started watching anime.
Hey, this
Like,
is Holiday.
to me,
Man for scans
I
in this
understand.
area.
But when you die and you come back to life, it kind of puts a big pause on the moment.
On what? Which? Where?
Yeah.
Where it is? Where does it?
Like Bleach, when he had to fight, when he had to fight, what you call it, with what's his name, the big boss dude that had the godlike powers.
Oh God, I don't.
Powers, but he was not God, but he was like a freaking deer. He looked like a freaking deer, or something like that. He had like a freaking he had a spear, Irukiyoe, something like that. He had like a spear, right? Yeah.
Boy, I don't.
And
Oh, yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't watched too much of Bleach. I've only. It's just. I mean, there's so many effing episodes. I'm like, it's like One Piece. Like I've gotten. Like I watched some of them, but like it's so daunting of a task to watch all of them. Because just One Piece and Bleach and Naruto just have so many goddamn episodes. It's nuts.
Yeah, I told my friends, if you haven't started from the beginning, you might not just start now. Might just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Well, I really, I'd really like to get more into One Piece, but it's just. Oh, another one is that I just can't seem to start watching. I mean, continue watching. Oh no, I got pretty damn far into that. I need to start watching the second season because they ended at this one point and started a whole brand new season because they had to wait for the light novels to catch up, and so I ended on that first season and I still haven't watched the new episodes. I heard they kind of changed some of the art direction, so I don't know how to quite go. But no, I've been lately I've been watching Is It Okay to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons? I think that's the one it's called. I think it is, but it's fairly new. It's pretty good. What else did I watch? Oh, Triage. That Triage X, I think it's called. That one's interesting. What else have I been watching? Let me see. I've got my computer. That's about the easiest thing I can do. Let's see here. So Triage X. Oh, World Trigger. I've been watching that. And then the one that's the dungeon one is Dungeon Need Wo Motomuro no it's a long name. Let's see, Bentu is pretty cool. Rolling Girls was a pretty good one. Log Horizon is definitely a really good show. I can't wait for I guess it would be the third season for that one. Let's see. Where was another one? Oh, I finished Amagi Brilliant Park. That was really good. Sword Art Online. That was another really amazing one. Kami Ga Kill. That was pretty good.
Sword Art Online. Here's the thing about that. I tried to watch that, right?
Yeah.
I skipped to the ending.
I don't know if you would really understand the ending if you skipped all the way to the ending, because quite a lot of shit happened.
basically, they're trapped in the thing. If they die, they die. The
main
person's attempt. They're trapped in it. The main person who made the game was in there. He was wearing that red armor. In order to defeat the game, you had to beat him. But the main character died. Came back to life as a ghost. Killed him. That was it. And they all
Well,
came
that
back.
was it for the first.
People who did
That was it for the first
season,
part.
first season.
Yeah.
The first part didn't have a story now too.
Yep.
Now they
Well,
have a shooting game, and it's, I'm
yeah.
like, really, dude?
For the
I
first
stopped
half of
watching
it.
After that.
For the first half of it, they did. It was really good. It's kind of like what you kind of wish Destiny was. You know, this kind of like really huge world with you know, you'd be able to fly around in it. Well, they didn't fly in ships, but you know, where you could get up to a place and snipe people. It was really cool. I gotta admit. But yeah, the anime is pretty damn good because they go through that first part where they're stuck in the game, and then they beat it. Essentially, the main the hero beats it, and then they have to. There's still people stuck, but they're stuck in a different game. So he's got to go into that new one and rescue them, and then it goes to this Sword Art Online 2. Where there's been, 3 people have been killed in the real world while they were in game, and so he's got to go into that game MMO to figure out what's, who's killing these people, and so that's that first part of the second season, and then the second part of the second season is where it surrounds Asuna with this one girl that she kind of helps out with trying to complete a dungeon, and it's really it's lots of feels. Let's put it that way. Lots of feels. That's the one that'll make you cry if you actually watch the whole thing. So
I'm one of those people. I don't cry because I'm getting tired of the main character or somebody coming back alive from a revival. So if they're dead, I'll be happy about it. I'm sorry. That's how I am. I tell people, ever since Bleach and Naruto and all other animes I used to watch, I keep seeing people be revived. And people are like, oh my gosh, he's back, oh my gosh. Dude, look. I understand this is a cartoon, but honestly, even in Cartoon Network, if somebody dies, they're dead. They're not coming back.
Yeah, I would think the biggest abuser of that is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball would be the big abuser of that.
Dragon Ball has a reason though. Everybody keeps saying Dragon Ball. I keep telling people, it's not Goku. It's not called Dragon Ball for a reason. You can wish people back alive, right?
Yeah, but you failed as a hero when you have to constantly. Oh shit, the bad guy popped up and killed everybody on Earth, so we gotta get the Dragon Ball so we can revive everybody again. After the first time, okay, but, I mean, on the first time, it's okay. But when it's the third time that you have to bring everybody back to life because some a-hole killed everybody with a super kami blast, you get you're like, oh, you know what? I don't need to watch this anymore.
I'm not one of those people that, I don't like. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't like that either, right?
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people that okay. They didn't explain the beginning of the game before Dragon Ball Z came out. They explained it. Okay, this is what happens. This is what you can do. I already expected the Earth to blow up, or a lot of people to die.
Yeah. But I mean, look at how many people were like pissed off with like the Superman. The way Superman turned out, the new one. So
Superman versus Batman?
No, the one before that, the Man of Steel.
Superman,
I think Man of Steel. I think that's what it was. But damn near all Metropolis gets annihilated. God knows how many people got killed. And people did not like that. They didn't like the fact that Metropolis got decimated. Because I mean, even in the comics, I think it doesn't happen very often. Not that much. Not that bad of a decimation. But we'll see how good Batman vs. Superman is. That should be... I'm hoping that'll be pretty cool. The DC doesn't have a very strong suit in movies, honestly. I mean, right now they don't.
I already know what's going to happen. So, it's going to be one of those movies where they're fighting and something else interrupts it.
Yeah, and they have to fight it instead of each other or some shit. Yeah, that's always how it works, because It'll be interesting to see how they do the Civil War, you know, with Captain America and Tony Stark. That'll be cool. So.
Oh, you mean that war with where they didn't agree with each other or something like that?
Pretty much. It turns into an all-out war between two factions. So.
I doubt that's gonna happen because they already said this is the last Avengers movie, and they haven't added a lot of heroes to it yet. They haven't had Deadpool yet. They haven't had the Wolverine to it yet. I mean, if it's gonna be an Avengers movie, right?
Yeah, well,
add a lot of people to it. I understand that that's too much money, or okay, I'm not expecting them to afford it, but what I'm asking is for them to you know how everybody is working for Shield, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, basically, you know how the X-Men, I think it's Futures Past, or X-Men First Class, right?
Yeah.
Well, Wolverine wasn't in the movie he was in the movie for like 5 seconds.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's the way it was. I mean, he was, he wasn't part of the X-Men at that time, so that's understandable.
I know, and that's what I'm asking them to do. I'm not asking for every superhero to be in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking them, can they at least put, like, okay, say, Batman, or not Batman, but Spider-Man, Wolverine, people from the other Avengers are there, they're just doing their job, and you're actually be focused on Captain America and Iron Man, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, well, I mean, that's pretty much what the Civil War is going to be, is a whole lot of characters. So, hopefully they'll really put them in there. Okay.
But, that's what I'm hoping for. I really think if they do Avengers War thing, it's going to end up being the best freaking Avengers anyone has ever seen.
No problem, Pro Gamer. Yeah. Well, so, I think after after Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse, I think X-Men Apocalypse is the last time Hugh Jackman's going to be Wolverine, which is sad because he's been an awesome Wolverine. So.
They're actually not making another X-Men movie.
Well, I think they're gonna have the X-Men Apocalypse, and I think he's gonna do X-Men Apocalypse and one more Wolverine movie, and then that's it, and then he's done. He's done as Wolverine, and so they'll have to find somebody else to replace him. I don't know who can replace him, but I'm sure they'll find somebody.
That was the best. That right there was worth. What's his name again? The main actor for Wolverine right now?
For Wolverine, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. If he goes away, I doubt people are gonna watch the X-Men movie ever again. I mean, I would, but it may be a good freaking X-Men. Something that people would actually want to watch. You know?
Yeah. Well, I think First Class and Futures Past. Both those did pretty good, as far as I know.
First Class, I didn't watch it. I downloaded it for free.
Oh, well, you should watch it. It's really good. A lot of good, like, kind of backstory, kind of how the X-Men formed, and a lot about Xavier and Magneto. Yeah.
I've already seen it. So I've seen the whole time movie. I thought it was kind of messed up how they had their two different stories. They were like, no, this and that. And I was like, dang.
Two different stories.
And, two different stories. And my thing is, where the heck is the dude with the freaking ring thing? Yeah, dude who had problems controlling his powers, right?
Which one?
He put like a thing on his. I forgot what he dad put a thing on his chest. To make him control his powers.
Yeah, Havoc. I think it was Havoc.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is he?
I'm trying to remember. He was in the second one. I thought he was.
The X-Men 2? No, he wasn't. They never put him in X-Men 2.
No, well, not. Are you talking about the old ones or the second one that came out? The Future Past?
Future's Past. He wasn't in there.
No, not in the future part. And I don't remember. I swear. Oh, he was in the past, but they didn't really show him that much. He was in the military camp. You know when what's her name? Mystique goes in and frees the mutants. They're in the military.
Yep.
And he's one of them that's in the camp when she frees them. So yeah,
Oh,
he gets.
I remember that now.
Yeah. So he's not like a really main character in that, because really the X-Men aren't around. You know, because they all got separated because Xavier closed the school down because he was, well, you know, he got paralyzed and couldn't deal with it.
Yeah. I remember one thing too, man. I gotta tell you this quick. Let me see if I can remember this. You know how Mystique saved Wolverine, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, what about it?
I'm all like, okay, wait a minute. I was like, okay, she had, cause in the episodes I was watching, right, on Cartoon, I think it was Cartoon Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
They actually had a relationship, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking, did she save him, or did they start a relationship together? Because I don't know if the Disney version, the cartoon version is gonna be different from, you know, the Apocalypse or something like that next Wolverine movie, you know?
Yeah.
So it's more of, okay, did they, you know, so. And if you explain what the Mystique do with Wolverine's body.
In what part? In what? In the cartoon or what?
In the future's past, like when she found him.
Oh. I think that was when they did the when they took him in and did the experiment, the X experiment. I think that's because remember Stryker was there on the boat, and I think that's when they took him and did the adamantium on his skeleton.
But I thought that was Mystique though.
Well, yeah, that was Mystique there, but she doesn't. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
Because Mystique saw Wolverine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she knew who Wolverine was. She knew who he looked like, and she was helping. And then, in the ending of the freaking Futures Past, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw Stryker, but it was really freaking what's her name? It was
Mystique. Yeah.
And
yeah,
like,
I don't know.
So, and I'm all like, that can't be right.
Because I know
like,
I know at one point Stryker gets a hold of him and puts the adamantium in him. So,
yeah.
Well, I mean, we know what happens because we saw it in the, you know, his you know, girlfriend, Psylocke, you know, gets killed, and then he's like, well, I don't have anything to live for. I'm going to go do the experiment, you know.
Yeah. And then in the freaking Disney version, right? That you still see if you ever watch the Disney version if you choose to. Mystique told Wolverine, "You don't remember us working together?" Or something like that, right? And I'm all like, wait a minute, because this is the thing. When I watched that movie, I had flashbacks of Disney Channel or Cartoon Network, whichever one showed it, and I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, this. I don't know how they're gonna make the new Wolverine movie. They plan on making it. I hope they don't make it where it's Wolverine and freaking Mystique actually working together, or you know, Mystique doesn't. Or they'll probably have like Disney where Wolverine still doesn't remember all his memories, and he's all like, okay, I don't remember you, Mystique.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was in the Disney Channel. He was like, okay, I don't remember you, and she got mad.
Well, yeah, he did.
Like, oh.
He did lose his memories there for a long time.
Yeah.
The Weapon X experiment on him screwed up his mind for quite a while until they because he used to be before. Was it before the experiments? I think he was part of that Canadian group. I can't remember, but there was like a Canadian superhero group that was kind of like that he first joined, and they had quite a few members in that. But
yeah, it was before. It was that. Then the experiment. So it was after that, and then after that he quit the thing because he was like, no, I'm not fit to do this because something about he heard him about, you know, trying to kill his memory, and stuff like that.
Great work.
And he like, yeah. So that was a big thing for me. That's what I heard. That's what I know so far. What I can say so far, man, is I wonder if they're gonna put Squirrel Girl in there.
I don't know. How do you do Squirrel Girl justice, though? You know, I could see
Squirrel.
I could see her getting like put in like the whatchamacallit?
Avengers one?
No, what's the Deadpool movie? I could see her getting put in the Deadpool movie, but I don't know if I could see her getting put in like a, because Deadpool's going to be kind of like, you're not like, you know, kind of weird and campy and, you know, pretty awesome. So I can't wait for that one. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. They're actually making a movie of that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Ryan Reynolds. He's reprising the role.
When is this coming out? It's been so many years. I was hoping that they would make one.
It's filming right now, so I would say either near the end of the year or beginning of next year, more than likely.
That's gonna sell out.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people are really looking forward to that.
No joke. That's gonna like be gone. Like,
Yep.
I'll give it a week. No, yeah, a week. No, actually, no. Yeah, a week. And every movie theater, stack. That's the only movie they're gonna be showing for the next 2 days. Like, when you get in there, I want to see the other movie. This is the only movie we can show because everyone wants to see this movie. Like, that could be a room full of 200 movies, right? And that'll be the only movie they show.
I hope it does really well, because it looks like he's doing it justice. Ryan Reynolds is.
Yeah. Because that's gonna be one of those movies you're gonna have fun with. People are gonna, it's like, yeah. And I can't wait for it because I've been waiting for it ever since I was little. So, and that's why I stopped believing in it, because I was like 10 when it came out. I think I was 10, and I was like, come on now, when are they gonna make this Deadpool movie? I'm waiting. And
I think it just took a long time because, you know, they had to get the writing down and everything, and it was really touchy to get the right, you know, the right writing, because if you don't do it right, then it's going to be a flop, and you don't want flops, you know.
True.
So you got to do it right, and you got to do it justice to the character too, you know.
Yep.
So
if you're trying to act like Deadpool, trust me, there's gonna be a lot of moments where people are gonna say, why is he not talking to his voices in his head? Like, that's gonna be a main thing. Like, people gonna say,
well, you're probably gonna get the whole why is he talking to us? You know, the breaking the fourth wall, because you're gonna get a lot of that.
dude, it's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. Like, if it's 3D and he's like talking to people, right? And he's like, here is like, look. He pulls out something, like he pulls like somebody's head off, right? And he's like, and he's like, you know, he moved his mouth. He's like, whoa, and he's like, you know, look at this, I would be like, dude, that would be the best 3D movie right then and there. Cause I don't know, if it comes 3D, it's gonna be the best movie.
Yeah.
If it's 3D, I'm probably not gonna see it in 3D because I hate 3D stuff.
Well, it'll probably be 3D, more than likely.
Yeah.
Pretty much all those new movies are.
Yeah, I hope not, but that's only me. I mean, you probably hope that it's gonna be 3D, and that, you know, Deadpool comes out, reaches out to the screen and say, hey, stop eating that goddamn popcorn and give me some. Goddamn popcorn and give me some. You know? Like in the beginning of the movie, he's like, the screen is blank, right? You hear me?
Sorry, I was trying to get people's attention in the game.
Oh, sorry.
But it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a really good popcorn movie, and I think it's gonna be one of those that are like you know, hopefully are a cult classic, you know, that people just love watching over and over again. Because there's not a lot of movies that have come out that are like that. You don't really have, like, nowadays, you don't have movies like Goonies, or Goonies is like my best one I can think of. But there's just not a whole lot of like kind of cult classics that you have now that are just so prolific in how they, the amount of people that love them and watch them. So, so hopefully we can get some more of those, because, God, there were so many good ones back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, I can envision Deadpool's movie right now. Like, the screen is black, right? And then all you can hear is Deadpool, and I was like, I don't know, man. To me, it's gonna be like he pops out of the screen, right? And he's like, "Hell, my name is Deadpool. For you assholes who do not know about me, well, I'm a badass mercenary, can't die, shoots, something, Deadpoolish, And then he's all like, if you have popcorn, you better go back to the lobby and get you a shitload of popcorn, cause this must be a badass movie or something like that, with tits, ass, everything, guns, heads chopped off, and everything, something bad like that, And that would be a good thing, man. And then all of a sudden he just like, he's like, okay. Then he just pulls the thing down. And he was like, let's kick some ass. Like, I don't know, man. It'll be one of those movies to where I hope it's like, something just random in the beginning of the movie, like Deadpool actually talks to you, or it tells you how Deadpool was made, or something, because that's gonna be one of those movies where you're gonna be like, I hope Deadpool says something to the crowd. I hope he says something to me, and not the freaking people on the screen.
Well, what they'll need to do is they'll really have to have like some good advertising, like say having like Deadpool chasing a guy, and then you see the guy go past the screen, and then you see Deadpool go past, and all of a sudden you see him like back up, like stop, like you don't even see, the camera doesn't pan to watch him, but you just see him back up into the frame and just like like start waving and saying hey, and start talking to the
He's freaking epic. He's freaking epic.
And it's like, oh hey, you can watch more of this if you go to see the movie. It's coming out pretty soon, so I watched it, and it's okay, but it is me, so you should probably see it. So something smart ass, something sarcastic, that'd be pretty good. So
yeah. And like he should say something about his own video games, like how he has his own video game out, right?
Yeah.
And like say something about that. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a good movie. It may be a 2-hour-long movie, a 2-hour and 30-minute movie.
Or, what's even better is spoof the Old Spice commercial with the guy, like, I'm now on a horse, and then I'm now Deadpool, and then have him like, my horse is now made out of diamond, and then like keep changing it like that. That's what they should do, and that would be pretty funny.
Yeah. They should have a lot of things, man. I don't know. Like, to me, I don't know how Deadpool is gonna be able to be a good guy in a movie when he's always trying to kill somebody.
Well, he's always been kind of a good guy. I mean, he's friends with like, he's friends with more superheroes than any other like person. You know what I mean? Like in the comics, like he knows more superheroes than anybody else. And like the kind of the, I'm hoping. I don't think she's going to be in it because I haven't heard anything. But I was kind of hoping that Domino was going to be in it. She's the one that has kind of like the white skin and that black eye. Well, not, it's painted. It's kind of like, but she's like a mercenary. She's really cool. And then I think they should have Wolverine, because he loves messing with Wolverine all the time. They should have Spider-Man, because,
Spider-Man actually loves Deadpool
for
some reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and they should have, they should have Spider-Man, they should have, who else gets associated with her? There's a main...
There's a lot of penalties with Spider-Man. There's a lot of penalties with Spider-Man and Deadpool, because Spider-Man doesn't like killing people and Deadpool does. So they have to think about it. Throughout the whole entire movie, you're gonna see Spider-Man trying to stop Deadpool from killing people.
No, I mean, you just have him in there for a cameo. Like, you don't even have to have him in for the whole movie. You just have to have him in. You have superheroes that don't mind killing, like Punisher and shit, pop up, more or something. But because you can't have people in there that are, you can't have superheroes that are like, well, you can't kill, because that's what he does. He kills people.
Yeah.
Ooh, Knuckle Duster, got that done. What do I need now?
I can't say Wolverine didn't kill anybody in his movies, because he did kill a lot of people in his movies.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, in Disney and the comic books, I don't think he did, but in the freaking movies, yeah, he kills people. He kills people.
He's got adamantium claws. What is he supposed to do? Just knock him out with a skeleton? No.
I mean, in the Disney Channel, he did.
Well,
Disney Channel, right? Because it's Disney Channel, so And the thing is, in the Japanese version, he is freaking
yeah.
Like, they made freaking Wolverine. They made Wolverine so epic to the point to where, why couldn't America do that? And it was cool, man. You know how it was awesome how they did it. But Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man should be in it. For a little bit. They should have Spider-Man. Okay, Deadpool passes by Spider-Man, ask him what he's doing, and then get on his nerve. Even though Deadpool has his own mission, his mission requires for him to be with Spider-Man for a little bit and mess with him. So Deadpool should be in it. Freaking Wolverine should be in it. Diamond Girl, what's her name, should be in it. The dude from Out of Time should be in it. What's his name?
The dude from what?
I forgot his name. He's something. He's like he goes from back in the future to past. Like he's in the future.
Oh, Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop or yeah, I think it's Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop, the one who keeps going forward in time and tells Deadpool what's wrong with it. Yeah, he should be in there, man.
Yeah.
Because that'll be a good show. If they do have a lot of females, they might have a lot of females. Like I think they should have like a lot of female superheroes. Just to mess with Deadpool, just to mess with them.
Sorry.
Like not to be an a-hole, but
it's like, so ladies, do you want to go out later? And they all just like shake their heads and are like, nope. We're good.
You know how good that sucks that sucks power drive, right?
Oh, you mean oh shit. Yeah, I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah, she should be in there. And I don't know how old she is now, but if they ever choose to, she should be in there. If she's old enough to be in there, right? I think she's old enough. But she should be in there. But there's a lot of female characters should be in there. So, I mean, honestly, they should have, like, okay, Deadpool, he's gonna tell you, like, I'm not gonna say that he should tell you, but there should be, like, a part where some female characters do die, some male characters, die, and, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
Because in the game, one of the characters die, I don't think that maybe does die, so, I think her name was Slam, because she was slammed the ground, something like that.
Well, I know they're doing. I can't remember her name because it's very complex. But yeah, there's one girl in it. No, it's like not teenage havoc, teenage death. I don't remember. I'd have to see the picture again, but she looks like Winona Ryder. That's what I couldn't, like a really punked out Winona Ryder. So that's what she looked like to me, but yeah, I can't remember her name. It's teenage something. I can't remember the full name, but yeah, that's the only other person I have seen. They did show him fighting somebody, but he was in like it was just a guy wearing like the suit. So obviously, to me, whoever's like the enemy that he's going to be fighting, like the main bad guy, is going to be mostly CGI, but like not like that's a problem. I mean, look at the way Ultron turned out. That was That looked pretty badass. So.
The Disney version, to me, it wasn't better, but it was like, it felt wrong. I don't know how it felt wrong, but it just felt wrong out of place.
Well, that's the best we're gonna get, because Disney owns Marvel, so you're not gonna get any better than that.
Yeah, true. There's one thing, like, okay, you know how they had a glove, right? What's his name? I forgot what his name was. The purple dude who has the power of the stones, right?
Purple dude. Oh, you mean oh, for fuck's sake, the Thanos.
If you can't remember him, yeah,
Thanos,
right?
Yeah, Thanos.
And the Disney Channel, okay, they beat him. But then Ultron took the power, and he was like, yeah, now it's my power. I'm gonna do what I want to do with it, right?
Okay.
And in the movie, it's Ultron who dies, and I'm all like, and you know, what's his name comes out, and I'm all like, really? And then Quicksilver dies. I'm sorry. Have you seen the movie already?
Which one? Oh, you mean the new one, the Age of Ultron? Yeah, I've saw him. I don't know if he's truly dead though. They say he's dead, but I'm wondering if. Well, I don't know, because they have that doctor that can could revive him if they needed to. You know,
yeah, a lot of people got mad about that.
Yeah, because they could easily have it to where, like, he comes back, because they have that the what do they call
Technology
it? No, it's not the Ark. What was that medical bed that they put that the Vision was born in?
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. You don't have to remember. Yeah. What you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean, they have that, and so she's able. She could, like, she said if you were put in that, like that he almost Hawkeye almost died from. Mm-hmm. They were like, you know, if you got put in that machine, it would have healed you in like 5 minutes. You know, if they put if they put him on, put him on cold, didn't freeze him, but chilled him out, and then put him in that machine, then it would have repaired him, and he wouldn't be dead. But True. it is kind of weird. They didn't show him at the end, so I don't know. They could bring him back if people really want him to. You know what I mean?
I really want him back. I want him back because he should never died. I mean, was it a good saving? Was it a good save? Heck yeah.
I gotta say though, I like the Quicksilver in the X-Men Days of Future Past movie more.
That was the best one.
That one. Oh my god! Like, oh, just wait, and like he goes around, eats something, like puts that guy's hand, so like he's gonna punch this one guy, and oh, it was so good, Like, that was good.
That was Quicksilver right there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because that was quick. He was like Deadpool to me, because he was spreading with it. So it was more, dude. That's what it is. In this new one, he's like, I think he's Russian. Is he Russian?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Russian or Ukrainian or what. I couldn't tell.
And he sounds so serious, and I was like, in the Disney movie.
Sorry, go.
You can go ahead, man.
Oh, I was just gonna say that he's serious because he was doing it for revenge. Him and his sister were trying to pretty much kill Tony Stark, because they blamed Tony Stark for the weapons of war that were used on their town, because that's what they thought was going to kill them for like a while there when they were kids, was that nuclear warhead. Or, that warhead. Not nuclear, just a warhead. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
How many more do I got?
But yeah.
Let's see, I need one more mission. I've been running around killing stuff for no reason. Where am I going? Okay.
But yeah, man, I understand that part now, because that was true.
Eliminate target.
His sister was badass. His sister was bad freaking ass.
Oh, when she found out that he died, or was dead.
Yeah, she obliterated everything.
Oh man!
I was,
And the Vision.
I was like,
The Vision was badass too. That was such a cool character. I was like, it's like a physical embodiment of Jarvis. So it was just like, but even cooler, you know? It's like, yeah.
Yep. And I was like, that's what you get for trying to have war. You didn't even talk to Tony Stark about it. I mean, I don't even think Tony. Did they even? Never mind. I'm gonna ask that question because I don't think that's a smart question to ask. So, but yeah, man. I can't wait for a new one to come out. If the new one does come out, it's gonna be her and freaking Nightcrawler.
I know Nightcrawler is going to be in the new X-Men movie. The new one, the Apocalypse. Yeah, he's a newer. He looks like a young kid, but he's going to be in it. I don't know who else is going to be in it though. I mean, you know, they're going to have Michael Fassbender. I think they're going to have because it's going to be in the past again. So be prepared for that. It's not going to be, but you know, the guy that played Xavier. What is his name? Avery. Something Avery. But anyway, he's actually going to be bald in the new movie. So, it's going to get into that, you know, it's really going to, you know, he's going to look like the Professor in the new one. So I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I'm really super psyched for that. So, and not to mention they're going to be fighting Apocalypse, which... Fuck yeah. You know? That's gonna be cool.
They're gonna be fighting zombies?
What?
Do you remember Apocalypse?
No, they'll probably run into the Four Horsemen, more than likely. Because, you know, he turns, like, some of the superheroes into the Four Horsemen. One of them, I think, is Archangel. So, you know, the guy that had in the X-Men, the older X-Men movies, the one with the white wings? He, like...
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, he turned into, like, a freaking robot thingy, and...
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
that's what you mean by Apocalypse. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, Apocalypse, the big, nasty bastard that is the big baddie. Because really the only other person besides that they have left to fight would be Sinister. Mr. Sinister. So I don't know if they'll ever do Mr. Sinister. You know? That's one of those ones that is, like, a little bit hard for me to see them doing.
Yeah, Sinister and what's his name, Galactus.
Oh well, yeah, they already fucked up Galactus once, but that was they're redoing all that anyway. So hopefully they don't make him a big giant monster. You know?
I hope so.
Because you remember you remember the Fantastic Four movie, right? Where he was just like he was just like this big giant cloud with arms and shit. It was kind of stupid.
I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
He's a freaking giant.
Yeah, I know, huh?
I was like, come on now. If anything, make him a giant. Keep him the way he is.
Well, I mean, a new version. You know, something that, like, you know, a modern version of him, but at least do it right. You know, because what they did before, it was not right. That was not good.
Now the thing is, they're making another Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
I think it's a remake.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Well, yeah, it's a remake. It is.
I'm not gonna go see it.
Oh man, I don't even know where the fuck this chest is. Oh, there it is, down below. Down below, down below.
I'm not gonna go see it because the person Johnny is black, and I'm not against race because I'm African American. But if you're not African, he's not supposed to be African American.
Well, I can't remember because they were thinking about making the next Spider-Man, which from what last I saw, they weren't going to do it. But have you ever seen the show Community?
No.
Let's see. I know he's a singer. I can't remember what his name is. It's like, oh Jesus! But he's it was an African American actor who's on the show Community. If you look up Community, you'll see him. A picture of him. You should, like the old episodes. But he a lot of people wanted him to be the next Spider-Man. But it seems like they're going with like young kids again. I don't know if you ever saw the previews for it, but do you remember the Ender's Game the sci-fi movie that came out not too long ago, and they had previews
No.
for it. Oh, but anyway, the kid from that movie, Ender's Game, he's one of the possible people to play Spider-Man, and somebody else. So is another possibility. So I you know what I would prefer? I would prefer Spider-Gwen, because damn. That would be a lot cooler to me.
A lot of people want that. A lot of people want Spider-Woman.
Oh,
And
well, it's not
myself,
Spider-Man. Yeah, it's not Spider-Woman, but yeah, it's yeah. Because it's different, something different, but yeah. Well,
a lot of people kept saying that, right?
Well, I think
And
we're getting.
like,
I think we're getting a Captain Marvel movie, from what I heard.
yeah, true.
So they're going to make a Captain Marvel, which is a female superhero. I know it's kind of weird, Captain Marvel, yeah, but that's who she is female superhero. And then I think if they could find the right girl, I think it'd be cool if they made a Miss Marvel, because that's the one that's the she's that teen that is her heritage is what is it called, Muslim. You know, her family and her you know, she's grown up with Muslim, and she's, you know, but she gets superpowers, and she's able to like change what she looks like, and do like stretch her arms and grow big or small. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I watched a review of female actors, right?
Uh-huh.
The superheroes.
Yeah.
And I actually agreed with one of them. I don't like the Supergirl.
Neither do I. Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't like the way they made it look like it was like kind of a. I don't know. I just didn't like the way. Maybe it'll be better once they start doing crossovers with Flash.
Hell no.
I think that'll help.
True.
Because Flash is badass. If you haven't seen Flash, watch it, because that's an awesome show.
Yeah. I mean, if that makes Supergirl, I don't think she actually went out and told everybody her identity. Who does that?
I don't know. It just brings enemies to your doorstep. Really dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a superhero, I would get a fucking mask.
Yeah. I mean, even in Smallville, you know Clark Kent, right? In Smallville, right?
Yeah.
The Superwoman, and I think Supergirl. Was in there. I don't think she was. Supergirl, right? She wasn't in there, right?
No, she wasn't. Yeah, near the end she was. Near the end of this series, she was. Yeah.
She was, and then she didn't even say, "Oh, I'm here."
Yeah.
What the heck? Now they have it where, "Oh, I'm here. Look at me, world. I'm beautiful." Are you serious? You're killing it. Stop it! You better stop it. You know. Do I think it'll be a good thing? I'm gonna say that we just said the negative about it. We said no. Positive thing is this is a good thing for people who like white blonde females who are prancy and dumb as hell. Sorry, for some white females, that are prancy and white and dumb as hell. Some that like that, right?
Yeah.
I'll send it back to the tower.
They will love it.
Well,
that'll be one of those. That'll be one of those things where, oh my god, they actually made it.
I just didn't like the preview, the teaser, not teaser, but the full-on trailer for it. I just thought that they could have shaped it a little bit better than what they did. It looks like it's kind of like a amalgamation of a movie and a TV show. Like, it doesn't look like it should fit in either, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
And she just looks too much like the girl from 50 Shades of Grey for some reason. I'm like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best. I think it's just going to be one of those things where we'll have to wait and see. And I think if they do more stuff where they're crossing over with her, with Flash, and maybe not Arrow. I don't know if they'll have her crossover with Arrow, but more of that. I think that'll be really good, because the the crossovers with Arrow and the Flash have been amazing so far. So I'm looking for more superheroes, and I'm not too sure if that one where it has a bunch of superheroes and a villain or two in it is going to do very well. I'm not too sure about that one.
I'm hoping that the Flash, the Arrow, because you know how Ra's al Ghul was back, right? The first one's dead, and I have a second one. I'm hoping we get to see Batman, not just Batman, but the person like how Ra's al Ghul trained Batman and everything. I'm hoping that he's in there. We don't see the actual Batman,
Yeah.
So we know who it is, And then after that, after a couple more seasons or so, then we see the Batman,
Oh, just have did you like one of those things where like, Barry, did you not hear who's in town? And he's like, no, who's in town? It's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's in town. And it's like, what? Yeah, Bruce Wayne's in town, and he's going to be at this, thing. And then, they just have Batman pop up, because then, something bad happens and Batman pops up and helps fight for a little bit. And then, just a little bit of a crossover. He doesn't have his own show. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's Gotham, but, he's a kid in that now. So.
Yeah, and that's not really. I don't think that's the real Joker in there either.
I don't believe. Well, because they had that one kid that was in the carnival, but I don't believe he was. I don't believe he was the Joker. He was very convincing.
He was one of those people. Like, man, you need to do it. Just sign a contract and big one. Contract. I understand that you probably don't want to be it, but you're perfect.
Because I was like, he's an evil redhead. Like an evil redhead, and I was like, that's an evil redhead, because that actor, whoever that actor is, did such a good job playing that, and just, really fucking creepy when he started, just laughing. Man, he did a pretty good job, I gotta say.
That was the only good laugh. That put me on point, and I was like, dude.
But I really, But I really like what they did with Enigma, the Riddler, because I like how they're slowly transitioning him into becoming the Riddler, because he's they're really doing a good job with that, and that not cliffhanger, but that thing at the end of this last season. Oh my god, that was so good. I know my father, I know it, and they find that thing with the music and press the button, and all of a sudden the fireplace clicks and goes back, and there's a passage down below, and you're like, I don't want to wait I don't want to have to wait to watch the next season, Oh, it was so good. And the guy that they got to play the Penguin, holy hell, he's so good. Literally one of the best people, one of the best actors I've ever seen play the Penguin. Because he's just,
Man, I haven't seen Gotham yet. I've seen there's one part with the Joker in it, right?
Yeah.
And I was
definitely, if you get a chance, watch it, because it's really good. It's really gives you that kind of backstory for the characters, and Bruce and Selena Kyle, Catwoman, and a lot of the characters. I mean, they even have for some reason they call her Ivy in the series, but it's Pamela Isley, but for some reason they call her Ivy. I don't know why they call her Ivy in it, but she is Pamela Isley. And then who else did they have in that? Of course, James Gordon. It's kind of centered around him, James Gordon and Henry Bullock and Bruce Wayne. It's kind of like those two characters, James Gordon and Bruce Wayne are kind of like the central characters. Well, along with Penguin. Penguin's, they show a lot with Penguin too. So those three are kind of like the big figures of the show. And the way they just have it all, you know, the corruption in the city and how the characters develop and what happens in it, it's really good. So.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just can't wait. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I was like, man, I just can't wait. Like, I don't know. Like, I
Lots
hate
of good stuff.
I hate. There's just too much hate towards, like, you don't understand. I think you understand this. Like, if you love Batman, if you like, you know, all that stuff, man, if you love Gotham, you're gonna hate what I'm gonna tell you right now. Suicide Squad.
Oh, well, you don't like the well, they haven't had a
Joker.
trailer.
I don't like the person who's playing as a Joker.
Well, it's not.
My fucking God.
It's not that I don't like the person that's playing Joker. It's the fact that I don't like the way they make him up to look like Joker. He looks anorexic, and like the hair is weird. Like I think they could have gone a little bit better with the hair. It bothers me because I think they could have made him look better. I don't like the tattoos with the. It doesn't look good to me. I swear they could have done better on that.
And you know the sad thing is, I went to this convention like 3 days ago, like 2 days ago, right? And there was so many good Joker costumes. And they look better than that one. I wanted to take pictures of them because I had my phone, but couldn't take pictures because my phone didn't work. And I wanted to send it to the people who was making the Suicide Squad. But instead, I said, you know what, take a picture of yourselves in that Joker costume and send it to the people who's making Suicide Squad. Because they're going to need you. Because that Joker right there looks like crap. And, you know, are you serious? I was like, I'm serious. And I went to every single Joker that looked perfected,
Well, you know,
perfected it.
It's hard to beat the Heath Ledger Joker. I mean, like I said in the past, I did like when they said Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, and I was like, really, Heath Ledger? Like I could not see it. And then like he was in the role, and he just blew me the fuck away. It's like the best Joker I've ever seen. You know? Oh my God, he did such a good job in that movie. I mean, to me that was the best movie. Number 2 with the Joker. That was the best movie because it was just oh. God, that rivalry.
You didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I was like, man, whoever got to play Joker this time did a good job at it. And
then when
he comes back, I wish he'd come back.
Oh, what you mean the previous one? No, he can't. Unfortunately, he died. That's the problem. That's why they cast a new person.
No.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's Heath Ledger.
Crying.
Heath Ledger after the second movie. I don't remember when he died, but he was having trouble sleeping and stuff. So he had taken a bunch of sleeping pills along with I can't remember if he took alcohol, but he took sleeping pills.
Did he overdose himself?
Yeah, he overdosed and died. Yeah, that's what happened. Damn. Yep. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about it when I heard about that.
Well,
I was like, son of a bitch. That was my reaction. I was like, fuck.
And then Harley Quinn looks ugly. Harley Quinn doesn't even look good.
I think she looks fine. I don't mind Harley Quinn that much.
I was like, why does she look like that? I understand she's not supposed to look pretty and everything, right?
Well, she is.
They're all pretty.
She's actually supposed to be pretty.
But in this new one, she doesn't look.
I don't like her out. I don't like the outfit that they had her in the promotional picture. You know, the one where they have the whole Suicide Squad lined up.
Yeah.
I didn't like the outfit that they had her in because I was kind of hoping for something a little bit
original.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, even if it was from the games, at least something that was a little bit more.
Well,
I just didn't like the outfit. I don't know. That's just me. That's my problem. But I just wanted her to have I wanted her to have the white face paint, and I wanted her to have the the pigtails, like the red and black, or I guess blonde's okay, because she does do the blonde, like, all the time. But I kind of wanted her to have that kind of classic Harley look to her, and it didn't look like that, so I don't know.
People told me after that. I understand Harley Quinn has different looks.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Not that
well,
one.
they said that. They said that was only one look. Like, she's gonna have like many different looks throughout the movie, is what they said. So.
Oh yeah, I think y'all know this question. I think I asked you this question, but is Batman going to be in there?
In the very beginning, I think either in the beginning or in a flashback, they show him probably capturing Harley Quinn and the Joker, I would assume. And then he's not going to be in a lot. He's going to be in that little flashback, I think, or whatever it is. Yeah. Well, it's not about Batman. It's never been about Batman.
I know, but
the Suicide
it's
Squad.
About Batman stopping them.
No, Suicide Squad it isn't. Suicide Squad is about a government program that tries to reform. Well, not reform. Okay, so what it is they have this thing to where it'll shorten their sentence. I mean, because they try to find an explanation for how do the villains and stuff get out all the time. How do they get out of prison all the time? And what it is, it's a government program that sends these villains, or Harley Quinn, Croc, and all these villains on these suicide missions. That's why it's called Suicide Squad. Suicide missions for the government, like these black ops missions, and to commute their sentence. Because they're in Arkham all the time, and so they'll go on these suicide missions to get free, essentially. So that's how that works. But yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping it'll turn out good. It's interesting to see Will Smith as Deadshot, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. A lot of people started saying Will Smith is Deadshot.
Yeah.
Holy crap. and I was like, wait a minute, he's not in there. I looked it up and I was like, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah.
I was like, I know Batman's supposed to say, I'm supposed to say for the Batman that he's back, but Will Smith is back. And I had that look. You know how the squirrel on the freaking American Now Family Guy looks like his big eyes pop out, right?
Uh-huh.
That was my look. I was like, he's back. He's back.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I like how they made him up, because like in the picture he looks really tired. Like really, well, maybe not tired, but just like not worn out, but what is that what's the word for that, where they're like they're kind of like dead to the world, you know what I mean? That's the way he looked, and I like how they made him up to look like that. That was pretty cool.
Is Deadshot supposed to look like that?
What Deadshot? Well, I mean, they're all villains, so they're all going to look pretty haggard, I would assume.
True. So.
Let's see, I can't
wait for that movie to come out. So.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Out, that's gonna be another movie that sells out. They better not release that when freaking Deadpool comes out at the same time. If they do, you're gonna have to go from where let's say from another country or something,
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be in this area and in this area, or you're gonna have to go way like 100 miles and 120 miles to go out somewhere else. I don't know, man. It's gonna be one of those movies where, okay, 2 hours Deadpool, and then after that full row of Deadpool's out, then we have another full area of Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a movie to go see. If I go see a movie, I'm gonna try to see it on the cheapest day. And what I used to do is I would go up to the movies at 6 o'clock a.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would order a movie at the movies. And I would sit there. I would literally sit there. And they would look at me and ask me, why are you sitting here? Wait a minute, you'll wait. Like when the big movie comes out, right? Like Guardians of the Galaxy. You'll see. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I went to sleep. My friend woke me up trying. He's like, man, wake up. We're in the front line. I look back. Holy shit. Holy shit. And he was like, man, it's a good thing you made us stay up here. Cause if you would, we would never got our seats. And our seats was in the middle. You know how you been like the good seats in the back in the middle area, right? Not way in the back, but like, you know, that was the goodest area. Some couple asked us to move.
Why?
And we looked at them, we mad dogged them, we were about to beat the living crap out of them. I was so mad.
Why did they want you to move?
They had family in the row.
So they could fit everybody in. Yeah, okay, I see what they mean. Yeah.
And I was like, no, fuck you. I was, dude. You stay in the freaking front for 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, waiting. Don't move from that spot, and you have a little people in the back of you, and you've been waiting there, and you want to sit there. You know where you want to sit? No, I'm not moving. I'm sorry. You're going to pay me $80 to sit in this seat. And that's how I said it, because I was so mad. Because I was like, nope, I'm not moving. He must be crazy. So I'm not mean. It's just that when a good movie comes out and I have to wait, and you expect somebody just to move because my family's here. No, I'm sorry. I would respect your wishes, but there's a front row right here where nobody knows where like half the people are even sitting at, and you can sit right there.
Yeah.
So she was like, no. Then I was like, okay, then no. But I felt sad for her. I really did. But it was one of those times where I had to act like an asshole.
It's like I felt sad for her, and yet I didn't.
Yeah, I really did. I really did. But it was one of those moments to where, when I left the movies, I felt guilt.
Oh, yeah.
I felt so much guilt because her kid had to sit by us.
I think the most jam-packed that I had in a theater was probably, I would say, either one of the Lord of the Rings or maybe one of the showings of Star Trek. You know, like when they remastered it and put it on the theater.
Yeah.
I think, or not Star Trek, sorry, Star Wars. When they had Star Wars, like when they put it back in the theater after they had done the digital, you know, remastering of it. And I think those were the only two times. I know we had quite a few people for the midnight opening of 300. That was awesome. And I know we had a bunch of people for when we went to the, I think it was the midnight opening for one of the Harry Potter movies. But like people were dressed up, and the line, like it was hotter than hell in there. Oh my God, the AC could not, like not in the theater itself, but waiting outside, like waiting in the, because it was inside this tower. You know, it's like it's this big building. You know, it's a big building with like you know, like there's a restaurant, like two restaurants, and like furniture store and you know, a couple other stores, and then above it is a tower for like condos, you know, like that. And then they had the theater on the third floor in there. Well, they had escalators, you know, they have escalators that go from like one floor to the next. And so the line went all the way down and wrapped around into like one of the hallways that kind of connected over to the other building that was the hotel. There was like a, you know, another tower with a hotel in it. And so we were waiting there, and it was just so hot. We were all just roasting. And it was fun though. It was really, that's definitely one of my more fondest moments, is that and the 300 midnight opening. Because oh God, that was good.
Yeah, when the 300 came out, not a lot of people in my state or state and country saw it, because it was one of those movies where people saw it, but it was a Tuesday, and people work Tuesdays over here, and they were like, no, not right now. So
Oh.
we got to see it at the right time. The sad thing is, my friend can't see, so I had to sit in the front with him, and I
Oh,
hate sitting
okay.
in the front. And I
Yeah.
told him that, you
Yeah.
know what, since you're paying for it, we can sit in the front.
Yeah.
But the next time, we sitting where I usually sit at.
What time is it? 7? 7? Oh, damn, I'm way past that. Shit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You about to leave, man?
No, not leave. I just need to go get a snack. So I'll probably be I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
I'm about to listen to my music and jam out a little bit, okay, man?
Okay, no problem. I'll be right
Alright,
back.
alright.
right, I think I'm going to get off for tonight and do some more stuff tomorrow, so let me just check this real quick. Okay, thanks for everyone for watching. Sorry this is such a short stream, but I need to do a few things tonight, so I will see everybody tomorrow. I should stream a little bit tomorrow, and then of course after that, ESO. So talk to everybody later, and you all have a great rest of the day. All right.